It's my turn, y'all. Yeah. Yo, James, you ready? Come to beat up, man. Let's do this. For Humpty Dance, here's your chance to do the Watch us do it. People say, yo, Humpty, you're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me, but you can't get near me. I'm giving more C, and on the floor B, all the girls, they adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere, cause in the 69, my Humpty nose will tickle your rear. My nose is big. I'm not ashamed, big like a pickle. I'm still getting paid. I get laid by the ladies, you know I'm in charge. Full time living and my nose is large. I get Roddy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the channel. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed to the channel, I'd like to say thanks again. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click that like button for me. Okay, let's get into it. If you haven't heard, Shock G, leader of the Digital Underground, died the other day. We don't know the reason why he died. They didn't, when I was doing my research on it, and they didn't give us a cause of his death. But I'm just bringing it to you guys to let you know that he did pass away. And until I get some further information, you know, we'll dive in and see what they got up here. Now, Shock G, frontman of the alternative rap group Digital Underground, has died at the age of 57. Now, he's best known as the 1990 hit The Humpty Dance, which reached the top of the Billboard Rap Singles chart. The iconic video is melodically rapped by Shock G's fake nose alter ego, Humpty Hump. Born Gregory Jacobs, Shock G started the eccentric Oakland group with a rotating roster that once featured a young Tupac Shakur. So, if you guys didn't know, Tupac Shakur, I think he was a roadie in that band. The rapper's death was confirmed by the group's co-founder, Chopmaster Jay, in a post on Instagram Thursday. Now, he said, 34 years ago, almost to the day, we had a wild idea we can become a hip-hop band and take on the world. Through it all, the dream became a reality, and the reality became a nightmare for some. Chopmaster Jay posted that on Instagram, right? So, and now he's awakened from the fame. Long live Shock G, a.k.a. Humpty Hump, and rest in peace, my brother, Greg Jacobs. The rapper grew up on the East Coast, splitting his time between Tampa and Queens. He moved to California and started Digital Underground with Chopmaster Jay, eventually being signed to Tommy Boy Records. Now, Digital Underground music was characterized by upbeat danceable funk-laden tracks that heavily sampled 70s groups like, you know, Parliament Funkadelic. You know, Parliament Funkadelic, George Clinton, them, they been sampled notoriously, right? You know, because they classic, you know what I mean? The group's first album, Sex Packets, and I don't know if you guys know about Sex Packets, I love that jam, had several underground hits before the breakout Humpty Dance, whose video featured Shakur as a dancer. Like I said, he was a roadie back then. Tupac would make his recording debut on the band's track, Same Song, in 1991. Before going solo, Shock G was a producer on Pac's debut album, Tupacalypse Now, and rapped a verse on the 1993 hit I Get Around. You guys remember that album, Tupacalypse Now? That's when they got that song on there called I'm Trapped. Tupac got a song on his album. That's his first album called I'm Trapped. Check that cut out by Tupac. That's hard. I love that song. All right. So yeah, man, the brothers Shock G. You know, Shock G. You know, he recorded with artists like George Clinton, Prince, Dr. Dre, KRS-One. You know, a lot of, and he did a lot of underground shit in the 90s and 2000s, and he continued to tour with Digital Underground and record his own music. Now, his last solo album was called Fear of a Mixed Planet, which was released in 2004. So,
there you guys have it. You know what I'm saying? You know, rest in peace, Shock G. You know, my condolences to his family and everything. You know, hey, I came up on Digital Underground. You know, so I'm really familiar with Shock G. So all you old hip hop heads out there know what I'm talking about. You know, have a shot, have a toke for whatever you do for Shock G. You know, Rowdy Nation TV. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We out.